Good morning from down under, everyone. My name is Blitz, and we're continuing our Let's Play of Rogue Trader, Lex Imperialis DLC, and Void Shadow DLC. This should be part 64 in the series. And last we left off, we had just done Abel's questline, and now we are going to head towards the north side of the map and deal with Henrix's questline and get it out of the way. Just before we go, I'm just going to double check every planet in Draconis. We're going to have to do this with every system. Yeah, we'll put our extractor down there. Like I said, we're going to do that for every system on our way to Draconis, and then I will scan all this stuff before we go to the next one. So we're going to take the one way. We're going to make it all nice and green. I think this is such a good idea. Kippo herself wants to organize another event. Let us enjoy one more moment of leisure. Alrighty. So clearly a couple of things are kicking off with the DLC, which is fine. Just gonna make that green. Make that green. So before we do anything, we're going to visit this system. We're just going to check it out. We already see our profit factor is going particularly high. Even though it says explored already, I'm still going to check it all out. Alright, sort out colony projects first. Alright, so Foulstone we want... We want, so you got that, so we need Crucible and we need the shipyard. So Crucible is here. We have plenty of all that, so that shouldn't be an issue. I mean, the hit to the Adamantite might suck. Oh, it's not even. That's coming from something else, actually. Yeah, so we'll do that one next. Foulstone. Alright, Draconis. We want Bastion, I believe. So we need missionaries, which is that one, so we can't do it quite yet, so we'll get you something else in the meantime. Movian people and weapons. You could do that one easily. Yeah, that's not an issue. Do that one too. I don't need that. Last deal and adamantite puff factor. So we'll get the navy one done first. While we wait. Um, either way, we need great fire. Great chemicals. So we can get that one started. How do these cultists infiltrate my world? What do we know about these data angels? We should hear the opinion of my officers and advisors. So clearly we needed our dead Dark Elder friend in this party if we wanted to get other stuff. What do we got? We got. We'll always get perception and armor penetration. That's actually kind of nice. Terror Kamagama. Yeah, damage doesn't really matter if we kill them all. So we'll go with this one for the perception and armor penetration. And also we get complacency anyway. So we want Sky Barrier, which requires us to get Holy Ammunition. Which I guess is somewhere else. So what we got? Sacred Flame. Tools of Killing. More Imperial Navy stuff, which is definitely what we'll end up doing, I'm pretty sure. While we wait. Make friends with the guys in the Navy after all. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh. Yeah, we could use some more Promethium actually, I suppose, so we will do that. Okay, so we're done there. Alright, so new event for Kibua. Alright, so we will return to our ship and we'll see what all this new stuff is about. So back to the bridge. So we'll have a talk with Solomon first. And then depending on what Kibua wants to do, we will sort out her one next. So Solomon.
Rogue trader. You know where to find me, rogue trader.
Did he not just have an event saying he wanted to do something?
Rogue trader. You know where to...
Weird. Whatever. God forbid his stuff is broken for some reason, for reasons. Then we can always do it in the next playthrough, I guess.
Take heed, Nemo. Our blessing.
What are we gonna do? Have a chat with old mate, I suppose. Uh, like the order things. We'll pick that stuff up. While we're here, not you, we want you. So are we at 122, 124, so almost there. Alright, so once we get to Joy, let me just make sure you don't like Mechanicus ones, do you? No, you don't. Okay. Open ascending order, hide untradeable. We'll just give you all the Mechanicus creations that we can. Make you nice and happy with us. Yeah, I'll stop there for now. What do I want to get to? At least 25 with you. I mean, we certainly want to get more, I'm sure. Yeah, just getting 25 for you would probably be more than enough as well for now. Xenos artifacts. More Xenos artifacts. Alright, so we'll pick up all these items. I'll sort it out in a little bit. Okay. Couple save. High Factorium. What the hell? We're gonna go back to the palace. That's what it is. Well, that's gonna be waiting for a little bit then. So, items. Solar Staff. You want that? Void Ship. Yeah, we'll do that. Pedal laser. Cassia. 25 demolition and the area attacks. That could be an item for our good friend. Yep, so we'll put it on him. So we want that one. So that's castigating and That one's devastating. This one is devastating and infusing. Put that on. Just give that to him, I suppose. Alright. Weapons. Better pistol. All pattern shotgun, so that one can bugger off. That one can go down there. That one can go there. Dark Providence. So we can get rid of distortion. Won't be a weapon for you yet. Better plasma gun. So you can get a better force sword. J. Recognizing splinter pistol. Keyboard. I don't think you have a better sword yet. It's fine. So I'm sure you guys don't like watching this. Just give me a little bit, please. I will try to make this go super quick. I just gotta make sure that everything is on that I can. So Guitari armor, that's definitely a Pascal thing. I mean, we can add that to the cargo. I was using it. We'll give that shield to you. Hendrix is got decent armor on already. Alright, command advisor. Nope, no, no. Right, that was for Alpha. Bayonet now if we can go away. Also command, move, move, move. Yep, well that should be fine for now. Alright. So, yeah, plan hasn't changed then. We're gonna keep going towards, Henrix's quest line and knock it out. As we go up, again, we're just gonna explore all the planets. So, yeah, so we'll stop by Nama 4. Criminal collusion. We'll see you without delay. And as we do these small jumps, obviously it gives it our chance for our colonies to progress. Why have you gathered my officers together? We're already taking fugitive criminals into our crew. Why have you kept this from me? Why not hire people from the lower decks? Why stage a scene accused seniors in the front of the entire bridge? We'll go to the macro cannon. Alright, so... Nope, 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 yep. Sacred Flame, I guess. So what, we eat some promethium, we eat some chemicals, which we don't have a lot of, but it's fine. We can always do that. Alright. I think that means we can actually get some other items now. The Mechanicus side. It was the Mechanicus side. Alright, so we want... maybe 2 ranks. 3 ranks, maybe. Alright, so... Siphon Ascending. Holly Gifts. Trade. That seemed to be enough. Alright, so the reason why I'm doing this is because I know there's a few items here that our good friend Ulfa wants, so we're going to make an effort to get them right away. Alright, Ulfa. You want Holy Power Armor. Then you want the Flamer. So we don't need the Bolter because we got the Bolt Pistol. That's all nice. Don't believe we ever get an upgrade for those. Visor, I think that is an item shows up on someone's list. Yeah, Kibor has it. Yeah, so that one's for Kibor as well. We got modified breaches armor. Yes. Um, Alright, that should be good for now. So again, we'll make that green. Then we'll go into Nama 4. We'll explore around to make sure any rumors or anything. There's the unknown and not anomaly again. So that's all says. So I'll drop a quick save. We'll go have a look at this. Hopefully this is gonna like teleport us. Uh, Determine the archives contain data on such anomalies. Which vessels are sent toward the anomaly? Yeah, so we'll get teleported all the way over here. It's fine. Alright. So we can exit there, and now we've got to figure out where we got teleported to. Outside the galaxy. Alright, so... Um... Yeah, so we'll say that we come back this way. So I'll take a small detour and then... Well, so unused saboteur is the way he was captured. I shall speak to him. Yeah, so as you can imagine, this is going to keep happening a little bit. So you just got to sit through it and get through it all. But we'll make our way back to Kyber Gamma, then we'll hot travel to Dragonis, and then go from there. Tell me who you are and why you infiltrated my ship. Amanat traveled on the ship? Question mark. Tell me more about Theodore's journey. What do you know about this great spirit? Does the name Nomos mean anything to you? You are strong, yet you let yourself be caught. I've made a decision regarding your fate. I find you guilty of offences against the Cult Mechanicus and House von Valancius. Your crimes warrant punishment more severe than death. You will atone for serving me and therefore the Imperium. Now we gotta talk to Nomos. Before we do that, we'll check our... So, 86 more points to go. I was saying you found a great spirit. Archivus. Might leave. Oh. What have you been doing? You found a great spirit. You know where Epitaph is? A Tech Blight. How is Amarat involved in this? So Tech Blight first. How is he involved in this? The ship was on Epitaph. Amarat traveled aboard it. Investigated Tech Blight. I forgot the past way to talk about the future. You do, in fact, have a purpose, Namus. To serve the light and the truth is greatness, that is the Imperium. Take my leave. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna triple quick save and a pause. I'm just gonna check to make sure I got all these achievements that I'm thinking of. Okay, yes, I just did check my achievement list. I did get all the achievements regarding future Noma stuff, so I don't have to worry about reloading and showing it off. I'll go over that later, much later, but there is 2 of them, and they're fairly easy. So again, we'll just investigate these systems bit by bit. Already explored, already explored, already explored. Um, Seems a bit pedantic, I know, but the more we do this, the more then we don't have to worry about it in the future. Especially since we got teleported over this way anyway. Colony stuff, nope. Yes. Yeah, we can do that one. I mean, we can do that one too, I suppose. Do that one first. Yep. Yep. So I need holy ammunition, which is like where? Here, so I'll get that one done next. Tools for killing. Get that profit factor while we wait. We don't need that. Alrighty. So we just gotta wait for Crucible to be done. Complacency's taking a bit of a hit. But we can get that back up with other things, so won't need to worry about it. Alright. Back to outer space. Alright. Oh, something's happening with the bridge. What's happening here? What are these my gifts? I don't recall giving you quite so many gifts. I think you must have given some of these to yourself. This is the way you told me that alloy ship is at the end. Uh, let's pretend together, I guess. Alright. Again, we can go back into outer space. Um, Visit. Yeah, so all this is already explored. So again, we'll just tap everyone at once. And then we will head to the north. Oh, well that's a thing. How dangerous are the touched? Alright. I think my officers and advisors. This icons are the touched. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, take the gun, I guess. I can fire me. Oh. Do want that, but I believe we need to get holy ammunition first. Oh, it already finished, huh? Okay then. So I get second comet then. That's finished. Finish that up, I guess. Alright. Need Bastion. Now grab. Where's I now fired the rival in advance? How much did the Inquisitor sniff out? What do you think of? What do you think, my officers and advisors? The Inquisition to the Apricot Grace. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Don't care. Definitely don't care. Don't care. I don't need dodge, so we just go place your world. Sky barrier. Chemicals which you're low on, but it's fine. And then we just need Xenos Intoxicant, which is where... Alright. Yeah. We'll have to get that one right after pressure worlds. Do we know anything about the so-called Sanctum Incarnate? I'd like to hear the opinion of my advisors. Uh, what's this? Shadow of the Undying one could be decent. I don't need more damage. Emperor's Will, Pure Voice. I mean, yeah. Yeah, we'll do that one. Alright, out we go. Then we will head over to, uh, again, back to Heinrich's place that we had to go. This time, because we've... As we Cassia's quest line, which is good, because again, things are kicking off and we need to do all these before we go say hello to the Lord Inquisitor, so... You know, gotta love it when Cassie is being very cryptic. Alright, so... Have I upset you in some way? Have I not been convincing enough in my expression of my feelings for you? It's already too late for me, I cannot bear the thought of a life without you. This is what you truly want. Um... Yeah, it's already too late for me, I cannot bear the thought without you. I love you, Cassia. It says to me that you cannot see your own gracefulness and beauty. I could have died a great many times, and I'm still standing before you. Um... I am too deeply in love with you to make light of such things. I will go with option 1. Please let me tell you about the Cassie I see. Your eyes shine like rubies. You have studied thousands of books. You wish to learn everything there is to learn. When I hold you in my embrace, I feel like I am home. I find myself smitten with your raised chin, your refined manners, and your stern look. Your exhausted come, I shall lay you in my bed and say, guard your slumber. Alright, so I guess that wasn't Cassia's quest line. That was just other stuff. That's fine. Alright, so we will get to our destination, and then I'll cut it off for this episode, and then we can go straight into um, Heinrich's stuff. Alright, so we went up that way, that went up that way. Yeah, so we can just go straight here. Yep, some more stuff, so... Yep, so over here. I think it was, or I said somewhere else. Over here. Which we'll do that. Again, we'll explore this area anyway. First things first. Gonna just peek into the system. Alright, just double tap every planet. Just doing this because I know Dragonis, like, obviously unexplored itself, so it's very important to do this because there's an achievement for being a perfectionist when it comes to all the systems. So, yep. And then Powerstone is done. That's done. Okay. What is this abandoned complex? I want to know more about this data loom. What is it? Do we have any idea what it might be calculating? Any more fancy stuff happening? Have we tried communicating with it? What do my advisors make of this? Alright, so what's this? Uh-huh. Um... Uh-huh. Yeah, we're gonna destroy it. Yeah, I don't have enough chemicals. Oh no. We'll get more chemicals from that anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Back into our space we go. Alright, we shall make this nice and safe. No reason not to. We got plenty of navigator inside. And Janice. No. Society's foreman involved in this as well. Any reason to believe that Seb is inspired by heretics? I'd like to hear what my advisors have to say. Alright, what are our options? So, thing, Book of Minor Prayers. Yeah. Threat from the Drusians can be decent. Grace of Death. Option Avoid. Um. I mean, the Drusians, I suppose. So we need Secret Lair. Alright, so that's how I need up 5. I don't need it for that. I just gotta make sure I'm not gonna get myself out. Need that, need that. That's Xenotech. That's Xenotech. Like people. People. That doesn't require adamantite. That doesn't require adamantite, so it should be fine. That doesn't require adamantite. So this all should be fine, so we'll get the we'll get the complacency up and running. And then we'll visit the system. And then I will put a cut in here. So not a super exciting episode, but we have to get through it all. So I will cut the episode off here and we'll get into it next time.